question would be Mr. Hassan. As we all know, he is the financial crime advisor and senior product development manager for Eastnet. As we all know, the technology play a very important role in order to combat the TBML risk. Humanly, it's not possible to combat the TBML risk. So my question would be to you, sir. Uh, why TBML controls are challenging to financial institution and red tech sector, and also how TBML, the technology play a role in order to combat the TBML risk, and how do you see the level of automation has been done on the part of TBML, and what are the the rooms, how much the room is available for this?
Yes. Hello, everyone, again. Thank you for having me in the panel. Now, to answer the first question, the challenges about TBML. I've mentioned already some of those challenges. First of all, as a compliance officer, you need to have a deep understanding of the business itself, the trade finance process. If you don't understand the trade finance process, you will be stuck in the middle. The other thing is, it is a prolonged transaction. So imagine you are having this transaction for 3 months, 6 months, and you have all these components, such as messages, whether they are like 700, 400s, 760. You have the bill of lading, commercial invoice, etc. So, and every single document or message, it has an important piece of information to be screened against the applicable watch lists, which are also many of watch lists. We have too many parties. We have the importer, the exporter, which is the advising, the applicant, and the beneficiary. We have the beneficiary bank, advising bank, intermediaries. We have the shipping lines, shipping agents, clearing agents, vessels, and also we have another layer, because sometimes you will have those corporate entities, like the importer and exporter, and you will have the vessel which is already owned by a company. So you have another level of screening which is related to ultimate beneficial owners, and sometimes you will have a complex structures. So all these kind of things are very challenging. The pricing thing, also it's very attractive to criminals. TBML is involved in too many different typologies and crimes, and that's why we can see that even FATF, they are focusing on proliferation financing, environmental crimes, and they are also mentioning the TBML inside the standards. Now, the level of automation is impressive till now, whether it is by the public sector or by the private sector. However, I think there are a lot of areas to enhance. Those advancements need to talk to each other, okay? We can see some initiatives which are related to the electronic bill of lading or electronic certificate of origin, or sharing LCs on a public platform, governmental platform. So I can see that there are still areas to enhance. Now, from private sector perspective, we are doing our best to have all the technologies together for screening, as I mentioned, for monitoring and grouping all the detections, others to have a holistic view of the transaction. I think you are in a hurry, so I will stop at this point. Thank you very much.
You may continue. No
yeah. Yes.
You may finish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
You can carry on, please, with your answer.
I already made my point. It's very important to have the 360 view of the transaction, whether it is at the time of the creation of this trade finance deal or at the time of investigation, where you have all the necessary information. Someone mentioned the KYC. KYC is extremely important at this point. And I stress on the importance of getting all the necessary information for the trade finance deal at the point of onboarding and ongoing basis. This will help you a lot, even if you have any let's say over/under pricing. If you are at the time of onboarding, you are getting the prices. You can have time to verify those prices. But but you can't keep verifying those prices on continuous basis. So information is very important, automation is very important, data is very important. We need to look at the financial crime from different perspectives: data, technology, automation, digitization, and we will be good at this point. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Hassan. Thanks for the